Who are you? You're Slytherin, right? Bam! Yeah, fuck you. I want to fight you. Why can I not? Why can I not just fight random? Do you see that? Our cloak is dirty. I would like to change that somehow. I just don't know how. Like, we have a dirty cloak now. I wouldn't want that. Haha, wouldn't want. Get it? Anyways. I feel a bit misplaced with my scarf and robes. Wow. The map. Boom. Oh, cloak is clean again. If it was just working like that. If it just would be working like that. Boing. And inside we are. Look at this beauty. I want to know what she's planting here.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Yeah. Guess. Let's get back into the school uniform. I want it to be like that. I want to look like a student. By the way, we have a new one, do we? That is quite bad. So, appearance. Just make them invisible. Yeah. For this one we had it as well. Scarf should also be invisible. And for the robes. Legendary cape. No, thank you. Traditional school robe. What else do we have? Dignified school robe. Ah, come on. Let's go for a little bit more yellow, but not too much. Yeah, that's great. I don't want to be like the superhero or anything. We are going to sit somewhere here. So, let's see.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Pumpkin?
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
That garlic? I mean, she's...
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I like that professor already.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
What do we have to do? Quick time over. So, soil? Ah.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
All right then, off you go.
You see how I handled
Splendid
that?
work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Alright, easy.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Poppy Sweetling. Is
I
that
do
you?
wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Where's Poppy? She...
My
Sebastian.
grandfather went to this school.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Okay. I just
The
heard...
best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay.
I should think Professor Garlic
that?
would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Because I know that Poppy is really fond of animals. And so am I.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy. Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
No, I remember.
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
She already pissed off with us because we're stupid. Anyways.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
I don't even know who Professor Sharp is. Dittany. Okay. Pots of any size. Ready in 10 minutes. Yield 5. I don't know if we have fertilizer.
Well done!
Oh, she's happy.
Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Pruitt. The Pruitt family, I know them from the books, I guess. And the movies.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Alright, there we go.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put
You just
Sebastian
should
in
have
his
seen
place
us at
myself.
the...
I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Nice. Do I want to be there? So, I'll just
Go on.
collect it.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Oh, I just collected them. LB and R. How do I do that now? LB.
Look at that! Well, sure, anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
I want all of those
Take your
Chinese
time.
cabbages.
I'll see you back in class.
No. I'll collect them all. Gotta catch them all. Hoi, they're all mine now. So, we are going ahead. Leander will be able to keep up with that with us, I hope. And let's get back, see what we can do in our...
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Okay.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright,
Hope
there we
those
go.
mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first
So,
understand.
I was seeing that we were wearing our gloves the whole time, and I was not too... wrong button. Oh, let's save the game then. Why not? Why not? Look at that. 9 hours in already. I just didn't want them to be visible. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's much nicer. So, you know what? Why not save it again? Since we're here already. Four more minutes, but we are definitely going to forget that. So, where else do we want to go?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I know, I heard that line already. So, upstairs, I guess. Wait. I never knew that the Herbologium, or whatever it's called, was connected to the main castle. I thought it was somewhere outside where the groundkeeper's hut was, or somewhere there. Disconnected from the main event, but apparently not. Apparently not. So let's see where we have to go. Where's that? Potions! Oh. Definitely have to use the mini-map for that potions class. And that will be where the Slytherin's common room will be. Which then means we have a suspicion where all of them are.
There be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Okay. We know our own common room. We are pretty sure where the Gryffindors is.
Sharp's desk.
Really?
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Lumos.
That's already where the potions class is. So basically,
That's the last time I had a potion idea.
in the main hall, that was where we caught that mob, and you just go right. And already there? I thought it must be somewhere underground or so. Okay. Then let's just... No.
Lumos.
Jane. Be nice and kind. Okay. Yeah, so I guess somewhere here will be the place where the Slytherins live. Just to know where. Wait. And here we are. Potions class. Look at all of that. Potions should be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Hope we have a nice teacher, but yeah. I mean, usually... Did we just steal? Not that I would know. Who are you? A Ravenclaw.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
I do.
Please begin.
I have needed it quite often so far. Alright, excited to learn
Use
how to
a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Horklum juice. That's like cooking, and I've never been good at cooking.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
All right.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Yeah, well,
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Well,
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
No.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
That's a Gryffindor.
A well-prepared witch or wizard.
That's a Gryffindor. We said we wouldn't do it. Another letter. Okay. Is he an Auror? So what else do we need? The Fwooper feather will be staying there. I can't wait to try out our...
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Cabbage.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Alright, what do we... We don't have to do anything, or... Ah, we are doing it already. I see. Edurus potion. Alright. I would like to have a healing potion that completely heals me instantly without having to bother about not being hit or anything. Nice. So let's see if we can do that. Hortclump juice and dittany leaves. Okay. We need Hortclump juice.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
The prodigy at work.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Yeah, I think it was good that we didn't help him.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I like the professor.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Dismissed. Alright. So, where should we go next?
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Yeah, guess so. Okay, back where? Then I of course forgot how to get to the Ravenclaw's tower.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Okay. In our common room. I know where that is. Thank you. You don't have to remind me how to get there. So it will be this staircase. Up here. And then I know here and there, I think is where you get to the other classrooms, which is not what we want right now. So I'm not looking at the minimap. I'm trying to get there by myself, and we are going to, because it's actually not that difficult. Here is the Great Hall and the harbor. Whee! Got us. You've never been at the harbor, right? But I've been. But it's not so special that you would miss much, let's say. And I guess... Oh, who are you?
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Not for you. But yeah, talk.